George on the drive, but his shot misses. To Thompson. Fires the three and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot.
That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
I got him. Here we go. I got this.
Curry. Can't connect.
I got it. My ball.
George. And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Deep right corner. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Layup goes down. Well done.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Thompson. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And scores.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry with the ball. From long range. Offensive exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein.
I said fast, Ed, fast.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. D'Angelo Russell. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Possession lies with Golden State. Gets it in the right corner. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Down for Looney. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
And the finish at the rim.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Drains it.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
George matched up with the two-time MVP. Draymond Green sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more.
Just off the 405 freeway in downtown Los Angeles. I'm at Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, between the Laker girls, the purple and gold, all the banners, all the celebs. You better stay focused.
Ed, are you reading my mind right now? There's a reason why I'm late to the game. Those Hollywood parties, nothing better. But let's get it on the court.
No distractions here tonight. Let's do this thing. Curry. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
James, defended by Steph Curry. Whoa, what a finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Steph Curry, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Lakers at the controls right now. LeBron James matched up with the two-time MVP. Fires the three. 9 points for him to start the game. He's hit 3 threes in this first quarter. Lights out from downtown.
And defensively, you have to stay in these guys' pocket. Force him to be a driver rather than a shooter.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
LeBron sizing up Draymond Green. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well. To Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Klay Thompson sends it away. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. James here against Steph. Gets a look. Can't hit. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 13. Defense making the ball carrier work. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
To Cousins. Throws it down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Curry all the way, but a shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Luke Walton making some changes on the court. LeBron defended by Steph Curry. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Curry, and knocks it down. LeBron James takes aim at Livingston and stuffs it home. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Dudley, defended by Thompson. Not done yet. Sean Livingston sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And the finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Green. 4-3. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
McGee powers it through.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Curry. That's how you defend. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
LeBron James pins it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Steph lets loose. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. LeBron James. He's now 5 for 6.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Steph Curry with a piece. Runner's good there. That'll do it for the first quarter. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Alec Burks. From long range. Won't go down. James against Klay Thompson. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
LeBron James drills the 3. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
And that's rebounded by Golden State. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court, trailing by 4. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
LeBron sizing up Draymond Green. To Thompson, has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good. Stuffs it down with authority. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Now ready to shoot at the line. LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And Steph Curry dials in from 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Anthony Davis swats it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Curry. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
LeBron, defended by Thompson. Runner here, won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Cousins, defended by Draymond Green. He shoots, off the mark. And Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Curry, he drills the 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
DeMarcus Cousins for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
To Danny Green. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LeBron with it up top. Down 11. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. Curry. Not that time. Across the timeline comes James. Under a minute to go before halftime. Turns and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Lets it fly from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Danny Green to James. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Down low for Kuzma. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
I got ball. This is all me.
It's LeBron. Add 2 points to the board.
This is what I want right here. This is it.
20-footer at the buzzer. Yes, Klay Thompson. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's James controlling the offense. To Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. For 3, Stephen Curry surpassing his own NBA record. His 14th three-pointer of the ball game.
And he just made me tap my own chest and touch the sky.
James, defended by Steph Curry. Fires the 3. And the rebound corralled by Cauley Stein. Curry into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. He just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for 1 game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. LeBron takes aim at Steph Curry. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block. Russell with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse, to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. It's a 5-second violation. Curry, they have to keep him in their grasp. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Anthony Davis, huge block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Ah, rocking the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guy's up by 15. Danny Green to Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Klay Thompson tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
You got it. Here we go. There you go. Watch him. I got you here. Right here. Right here.
To James.
You got him. You got him.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 for 7.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Thompson, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
It's James controlling the offense. Fires the 3, drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry to bring it up. His guys leading by 14. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Klay means 2 points every time.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
And he'll go to the foul line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
James into the front court. His guys down big.
Make that, baby. Make that.
To Curry. Nice pass to set things up.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. And too much contact.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time to Caldwell Pope. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Here we go. I got him.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Cruises inside for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Nope. First one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. This will be out of bounds off of Davis.
Defense.
LeBron James rejects it. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Screen coming. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time.
The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
Ed, we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good problem.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. To Davis. Kuzma, down low to Cousins. From the painted area, won't go down. To Thompson.
Screen up, coming, screen up, coming, screen up.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Add another one to his total.